Are you ready now? Okay, don't be nervous. Just stay safe and don't let that... Okay, we're going to go over it one more time. The Pride is on me. The goal is Project Purity, but we can't get into the facility with those energy fields up. Rothschild and Lee say this robot should be able to take down the energy fields. So we're on fire support. We stay close to the thing, keep it clear, and get it to where it needs to go. Once the fields are down, we head straight for the facility. We'll use the robot to keep them occupied while we get inside and secure the control room. We need to move quickly before we lose the chance to surprise them. Get whatever supplies you don't already have, and we'll meet in the Bailey. When we're done with this, everyone can have a nice cold glass of water on me. Let's move. All right, Rothschild, fire it up. Pride, move out!
Liberty Prime is online. All systems nominal. Weapons hot. Mission: the destruction of any and all Chinese communists. Obstruction detected. Composition: titanium alloy supplemented by photonic resonance barrier. Probability of mission hindrance: 0%. Alaska's liberation is imminent. Democracy is truth. Communism is death. Democracy is democracy will never be defeated. Commencing tactical assessment. Red shiny. Threat detected. Communist target acquired.
I want fire on that target now! Alaska's liberation is imminent. Obstruction detected. Composition. Titanium alloys purified with atomic resonance barrier. Chinese blockade attempt establishing strategy will never be defeated. Five strategy. Initiate. Resonance overcharge. Engaging with Chinese aggressors. Revised stratagem. Initiate photonic resonance overcharge.
you again. I can't say I'm surprised. There's nothing to stop me from killing you this... You're in over... But this is the path you...
Damn, it's a fight! I'm hit! I'm hit!
Well, that takes care of that. By now, the Pride should be... Let's get this...
Hello? Hello, is anyone there? It's Dr. Lee. Something's wrong with the purifier.
Dr. Lee, it's Sarah
Please,
Lyons.
someone
I'm in the
answer.
control room. We're both here. What's going on?
I've been monitoring the equipment remotely, and we have a serious problem. The facility has been damaged during the fighting. Some of it looks accidental, some of it may have been sabotage. There's pressure building up in the holding tanks. It needs to be released now, or else the whole facility could explode. To release the pressure, you're going to have to turn the purifier on. Do you understand me? It has to be turned on now! If I'm reading this right, I'm afraid there are lethal levels of radiation inside the chamber. I'm sorry. I wish there was some other way, but there's just no time. It has to be done now, or the damage will be catastrophic.
Well, so much for celebrating. One of us is going to have to go in there and turn the damn thing. Not exactly how I am... So, what should we do? You're going to have to be quick about it. I won't forget what you've done here. No.
There's no time to discuss it. Someone needs to... Now! You don't have much time left!
And so it was that the lone wanderer ventured forth from Vault 101, intent on discovering the fate of a father who had once sacrificed the future of humanity for that of his only child. The capital Wasteland proved a cruel, inhospitable place, but the lone wanderer refused to surrender to the vices that had claimed so many others. The values passed on from father to child, selflessness, compassion, honor, guided this noble soul through countless trials and triumphs. " But it was not until the end of this long road that the lone wanderer learned the true meaning of that greatest of virtues, sacrifice. Stepping into the irradiated control chamber of Project Purity, the child followed the example of the father, sacrificing life itself for the greater good of mankind. Thankfully, when selected by the sinister president to be his instrument of annihilation, the Wanderer refused. Humanity, with all its flaws, was deemed worthy of preservation. The waters of life flowed at last, free and pure for any and all. The capital Wasteland, at long last, was saved. So ends the story of the Lone Wanderer, who stepped through the great door of Vault 101 and into the annals of legend. But the tale of humanity will never come to a close, for the struggle of survival is a war without end. And war never changes.
The Enclave is retreating. We have a location isn't going to help at all. We have
You
enough.
mean comatose? After all this, to be left in a state like that? Careful now, careful. Don't move too quickly. I was starting to think you might never wake up. I've been coming down here every day to see both you. Yes, she's fine. I appreciate your concern for her, but really don't worry. It's all right, you're safe. There was some sort of energy spike as the purifier started. We've been watching over the two of you for days. Indeed, it did. The tidal basin is full of... We've been working to see that it's distributed to as many... In fact, I'm hopeful that soon we won't be... None of this would have been possible without the efforts of both... Yes, we most certainly... Between your help in destroying their headquarters and their... Liberty Prime has been assisting our forces. Just about 2 weeks. Don't worry, we've been taking... Well, that's really up to you. The Brotherhood has a clear plan of action. The Remnant... The Pride has been working to this end. The only remaining question is whether we can... Indeed. We can use... To that end, I'm going to circumvent our standard recruitment procedure. Before you do anything else, please speak with Scribe Rothschild. He can brief you on the details of the last few weeks. I understand that you've been through quite an ordeal, but the sooner you can talk to him, the sooner... To see that you've... What more? Vault 87, where you found the Gek? This information... My child, you seem to... The Brotherhood has taken over control of the Purifier. If you travel there, speak... As you know, I had my reservations about their assault on the Purifier forced our hand. And once that engagement was begun, so we have spent the time since your... Liberty Prime has proven far more... Please be...
Please state the nature of the...
Go away. You're going to get me chewed out.
Quartermaster here. What do you... Try not...
Well, it's good to see that you're... I assume Lion. Has he told you? Yes, Right. I'll give you a brief history of what's happened over the last few weeks and what's going on now. As you well know, this all began with the Enclave's occupation of Project Purity here. Thanks to you, their main headquarters here was utterly destroyed. They then suffered a second defeat at the Purifier. Based on a combination of intelligence and field reports, other Enclave locations throughout the Wasteland were found. Cut off from their leadership, it was expected that their forces would be in complete disarray. This has not been the case. Based on data and tech gathered from these locations, we've determined that the Enclave forces are still maintaining remote communications. We isolated the transmissions and found their origin point, an old military installation in Rockland, to the southwest. Our advanced scouts have checked over the area, but no easy access to the facility was found. So we're making our own access point. Paladin Tristan is leading the team setting up forward base in an old car tunnel near the site. Once he's settled, Liberty Prime will be deployed. Prime's directive is to neutralize their defenses and create an entry point for the team. The team will move in, eliminate any opposition inside, and cut off their transmitter. Any relevant data should be brought back here. Now, did you have any other questions? If there's anything else you'd like to know, I'll alert him that... Predominantly because the Elder won't... Well, that depends. Lions will tell you it's because we're... I'm here for two reasons. One, take a look around. Performance is... He's been especially effective. We're fine. It's as I always suspected. It was determined that the Brotherhood should... Scribe Bigsley. Don't...
Contact. Opening fire. Where? Engaging.
Hey, you're awake.
Well, well, look who's back amongst the living. Some of us were starting to wonder if you and Sarah were... Fair enough. Intel says the base on the other side of this... The hope is that if we can crush... I need you to keep your head up. Liberty Prime was called in to assist with the initial... Come on. It's been pretty standard for the last week or so. We get intel on positions,
We're all
go in
clear
and burn
here.
them out. The tin can does most of the work, honestly. I can't complain, it
Got
keeps our
this area on
casualties down.
lockdown.
Scribes pulled information about this place day before yesterday. Some communications facility. Don't interrupt my flow here, just pay attention. We're thinking if it's active, we can find out who they're talking to and get the last of the locations nailed down.
Initiating Directive 7395. Destroy all communists. Communist threat assessment. Minimal. Scanning defenses. Structural weakness detected. Exploiting. Democracy is non-negotiable. Communist detected on American soil. Lethal force engaged. Satellite uplink detected. Analysis of communist transmission pending. Warning. Warning. Red Chinese orbital strike imminent. All personnel should reach minimum safe distance immediately. Catastrophic. System failure. Initiating core shutdown as per emergency initiative 2682209. I die so that democracy.
We need to find out what the hell just happened. There's no time to talk. Get your ass inside that base. Yeah, well, that was before they blew up our one advantage. Consider it.
Watch yourself in here. Who knows what they're gonna throw at us next?
Why don't you look where you're going?
Retreating! Maintaining fire!
Stay strong, Brotherhood.
Attack!
I'm hit! Taking fire! For the president! Medic!
You're facing superior weapons.
I'm hit! I'm hit!
You're exhausted.
Scribe Bigsley, I've finished the corrections to the map.
Indeed you have. Much improved.
Thank you,
And
sir.
stay away from the boss.
One small
He's in
thing,
one of his
though.
moods again.
Sir?
Megaton is west of here.
Sir, that's where I've drawn it.
Is that so? Oh. My mistake. I must have been looking at it upside down.
It's all right, sir. I know you're probably exhausted.
Gotta hand it to you, kid. That was a brave... But, do you know? The hero of the Oh, I'm sorry. Was I being rude just now? After all, you did have to trip over. I'm Scribe. Everyone was so... But did anyone stop to ask, hey, it'd be one thing if I... And to top it off, the Brotherhood didn't... I can respect them. Your reputation precedes you, so... First off, Rivet City's water caravans keep getting waylaid. I'm beginning... And then there's Megaton, begging for more aqua pure... Sure. It's not... I literally can't remember the last time I got... I follow orders, but I'm not exactly a yes man. I think Elder Lion... And while Scribe Rothschild and I usually see eye to eye... Yeah. I started out in the swords. I upped the out... Then I joined the shields. Bowditch. And I found myself among the quills. She likes to assign contradictory personalities. You know, I used to think Rothschild and I were on the same page. It's probably best. Well, by all means. She apparently decided to pursue more. Real reason? She couldn't handle us scribes. Good luck to her out there in the waste. I don't think anyone really knows the answer to that. I'm sure you can imagine the chaos if we... Frankly, there just isn't the... You take a bottle, you dunk... But you're right, a machine would help. A machine that... Yeah, well, when you... Yes? Many of us keep asking that same... We have... Lyons is on some kind of... But yeah, things are being done. Look, it's not that I don't trust you. Nothing immoral is going on, but... If I did, I don't know what to think. Apparently, Megaton's sending him nasty letters demanding a Look, if you can straighten out of course you'll be paid. Most of our assets have been... Get Megaton straightened out, and I need someone to... Don't get me started about rivets. Always whining about how they're ours. Thought the security deal we'd worked out with them would be... But I got officer... Guess they don't have the chops after all. Yes? Yes? Go talk.
The boss is in one of his moods
really
again.
need to clean this
Tell me
place
something
up.
I don't know. The boss is in one of his moods again.
Tell me about it. I'm not 100% sure it's safe to go in there. You're preaching to the choir.
Bigsley's making this
Bigsley's
more.
making this
Since
more
Dr. Lee left,
complicated.
we've all
Sorry,
had
we
so
have to
much more to
double
do. Who knew she did so much? I wish those scribes would leave us alone. They just get in the way.
So much to do, so much. Bigsley's making this more
Sorry,
complicated than it
can't
needs
stop
to
the
be.
chat.
Hey, good to see you. I heard you had a bit of a problem. Anyway, it's great. Oh, well, it was really hard on her, you know? It was really just... Rumor has it there's a son... Me? Well, it's worked out pretty well.
Distance.
He asked about that shipment again.
And what did you tell our illustrious leader?
I told him things would be...
Great. If you're here looking for water, I'm afraid all the water is at Project Purity. If you'll excuse me... Tell me about it. It's enough trouble to... But the Brotherhood needs help delivering all... There's been an increase in attacks on the caravan. To make matters worse, Good. My veterans are already out in the... I need you to escort a caravan from Project Purity to camp. If, or rather when, they get ambushed, I'm pretty certain any caravan will be attacked. They could really use someone... Do the job right and report back to... Absolutely. I can pay you in bottle caps. Then I'm afraid... After protecting the caravan, track... Great. I had a feeling you would. Their course hugs the river closely. If you head north, following the river... What do you need? If you... At first it was a win-win. They paid us. However, with all the recent attacks, You'd think that'd be the smart thing, right? Then the caravan drivers could... Maybe it's an indirect... Whatever the case...
If you're looking for Davis and Lauren, they're all...
I'm just here to protect the merchants.
A wanderer without a weapon. Please, enjoy my selection of high-quality problem solvers. Another satisfied customer.
If you're looking for Davis and Lauren, they're already on their way north. Follow the river from...
If you want any of
Hey. I'm looking for troublemakers. Have you seen any?
That's it.
It came out of nowhere. I need to get back to report to Le Pelletier. She'll want to... know what happened. Thanks for the help.
Cut it out.
Hi, I'm Split Jack. I'm recording this because I figure half you idiots can't read for shit. But you best don't lay this tape around just anywhere. If you're listening to this, it's because one of my boys thinks he can trust you. If he's wrong, you're dead. If he's right, then you're gonna be rich. Got us a plan, see? We hit the water mules with the Brotherhood busy fighting the Enclave. Soon they'll want to give up the whole delivery thing. Then, we offer our protection services. Wasteland's dangerous and all. We charge with steel. On top of it, we sell the water to whoever we want. If you want in, ride out with the next ambush. Stash the water when it's done, the regulars will show you where. And then get up to Grandma Sparkles. Grandma loves visitors and keeps her mouth shut. That, and she cooks a mean stew. So that's where we meet. Wilhelm's Wharf. It's on the river. Don't get lost. Oh, and memorize the passphrase. It's Mirelurk Stew. If you forget it, don't bother coming around. You'll get shot. No kidding.
Have you heard about that new cult? They took our water. Here, read the...
hear the...
So what's it going to be?
thunder of his voice.
For Christ's sake.
Let those who dwell here
Who the hell are you? Brother, I worry about everybody. Can't... Okay, you're lucky you knew that. Don't know who let you in. This is a real simple gang. Now find a seat. We're waiting for some of the boys to get back. Oh, and...
Lurks ain't got you yet.
What are you looking at? Another new recruit? Quit bothering me.
What is it? No one told you? And after Rivet City's had enough, then we could... How... I'm the boss of...
Hey, talk to the boss. Split Jack.
Damn it, boy. Like I told you. Just one rule. Do what the hell I say. We're a gang. We all wear metal armor, so put it on already.
What?
What is it? What is it?
Get out of my face.
What is it? You gotta... Great. Here's... Good...
It's
Kill him!
Over here!
Damn!
Well, did you take... Yes, I'm sure it... Yes, well, I've simply, run out of... I'll send word to Bigsley, the Brotherhood scribe. Now... I have nothing to give you. Go speak with... Bigsley at Project Purity.
One of the scientists fell off some scaffolding and broke an arm.
What is it this time? Don't bother me with the Yes, yet. The initiates... The Brotherhood... There isn't someone else you can bother. I really need to clean this place up.
Weary traveler, well... Oh, but you must... We must drink deep. You must cleanse your tongue of unseemly speech. I can see the glint of Adam's light in your eye. How may this... No, as our luminescent mother says. And to spread goodwill, it's full of Adam's light. Blessing of the holy water is overseen by... Our luminescent mother went to meditate outside of the city, and at these angels brought her aqua pura. Since that day, she has busied herself consecrating. No, it's full of Adam's light. Besides, we never force anyone to drink it. Ah, the apostles of the and we were content to stay in Cromwell's church. She learned that Adam did not call for it is only through... I'm afraid it is not open to the unenlightened. However, if you are willing to be Yes. Make your way to our tabernacle, pilgrim. Pray to... I'm sorry, but I must insist. You simply cannot be allowed on holy ground. Where you see radiation, you may supplicate to Adam your desire for... Welcome to our mon...
Children of the light, hear my words and feel Adam's warmth. For too long, our world has been barren. And our people have become empty. Their hearts have become dry and cold. Oh my! I wasn't You must have made quite an impression. Oh, but where are my Yes, if you wanted some. It was a gift from... When I said I was from Megaton, they gave me barrels. Naturally, Why, to offer enlightenment. Adam came to me with a vision. And so, with our holy water, those reborn never hunger? That's correct, it does. But we can work miracles. Sadly, only a small number of... Don't be silly. How else? So many misunderstand. With this marvelous holy water, they drink... Give it time. I suppose it's a fair question. But one day I fell asleep. A dream of the prophet of Adam. The only... Do you have something you wish... You may not... The prophet of Adam would be... We're doing holy work here. You never need to fight, my dear. Over here!
Found you.
Where?
Where? Yeah! Ow!
I'm out of here!
I'm out of here.
Help! Kid! The corrections to the map.
Indeed you have. Much improved. What is it this time? Cult? Guess I can start here. Stop. Oops.
Welcome. Did you need something?
Taking fire!
Go away. You're going to get me chewed out.
What do you need?
You honor us with your presence here.
I can't believe it. I'm still waiting on the debris. Perhaps not. But that... And it Yes, well, we'll... With any luck, their lack of leader... I'll get the scribes started on this...
I'm hit! Damn it! Taking fire!
Hail.
I trust you've spoken with Ross. With our primary weapon, I must admit I now wonder. And yet, discounting the fact that our best field command, if we've... I sincerely... If we are to succeed now, please report to...
Nice work back there. That's all. Unfortunately, we don't have time. Based on what I... Hey. No. You are not a mercenary. You are... Our continued survival should be payment enough. I cannot imagine how you've come this... I need someone. If you are, I need you to stop stalling and immediately head for the only power... Hopefully you'll be able to find a Tesla coil. Our scribes need it to complete a little... Get there. Check with Scribe Valancourt. She's been researching some of the Enclave... From what I understand...
Welcome.
Taking fire! Damn it!
I'm still very, very busy. Well, maybe. I don't know how much this will actually... But I think I've figured out a way to Here, take...
It's a semi-standard transmitter, only based on some experiments I ran here in the lab. Don't worry, and so far I have no, anyway, it overrides the Enclave signal, so as far as the and remember, it works past, no, as long as you're within range of the, if you get too far away, well, I'm not sure what's going on. All right then, there have been reports of an Enclave. I hope the scrambler ends up being useful. Good luck.
I think I'll take a moment for myself and eat a little something. Thank you for dealing. Enjoy.
Those ghouls won't... It's been...
Must admit, you did good. A pleasure.
Things have been perfectly... You must...
A very special.
Believe me when I say I know. I'm afraid.
personality. Bronco.
What the? How the hell did you get it? Oh, yeah. Only there's a few death claws down here that might have other ideas. We ran fast and ain't nothing honorable about it, but listen, this wasn't my fault, okay? It wasn't my idea. But whatever. What's done is done. See, I just...
possible target in the vicinity.
You found a test. Are you ready for your... All right.